Arsenal endured a frustrating evening at the Emirates as they failed to capitalise on Liverpool's earlier slip-up against Fulham, being held to a 0-0 draw by a resolute Everton side. With Liverpool dropping points in a 2-2 draw, Mikel Arteta's men had a golden opportunity to narrow the gap to the league leaders but could not break through Everton's disciplined defence. As a result, Arsenal remain third in the Premier League table with 30 points from 16 matches, 6 points behind Liverpool and 1 behind second-place Chelsea, who host Brentford on Sunday. Everton, on the other hand, moved to 15th with 15 points, snapping a 3-game losing streak against the Gunners. The game started brightly, with Arsenal showing their intent early on, but Everton were equally committed to frustrating the home side with a well-organised defensive setup. Gabriel Magalhães, returning from injury, made a crucial early intervention, blocking Abdoulaye Doucouré's attempt in the box to prevent Everton from taking a shock lead. Arsenal soon began asserting control of possession, with Martin Ødegaard playing a key role in their attack. The Norwegian midfielder twice found himself in promising positions but was unable to hit the target, shooting wide on both occasions. In the 29th minute, Ødegaard had perhaps the best chance of the first half when Bukayo Saka played him through with a clever pass. However, Jordan Pickford was equal to his deflected effort, making an excellent save to deny the Arsenal captain. The England goalkeeper was again called into action before the break, reacting quickly to parry a tight-angle shot from Gabriel Martinelli. Despite Arsenal's dominance in possession, they lacked their usual sharpness and creativity in the final third, as Everton's defensive discipline repeatedly frustrated the Gunners. After the half-time break, Arsenal came out with renewed urgency, and Saka nearly broke the deadlock with a low shot that Pickford saved superbly. Moments later, Everton had a nervy moment when a poor back pass from Jarrad Branthwaite almost gifted Arsenal a chance, but Pickford raced off his line to clear the danger. Despite Arsenal's relentless pressure, Everton's back line stood firm, with Branthwaite, Vitaly Mykolenko, and Michael Keane producing crucial blocks and tackles to deny the home side any clear-cut opportunities. As the frustration mounted, Arteta made a bold tactical decision just past the hour mark, taking off key players Ødegaard and Declan Rice in a double substitution, replacing them with Jorginho and 17-year-old Ethan Nwaneri. While the changes added fresh legs to Arsenal's midfield, they failed to unlock Everton's stubborn defence. Arsenal continued to probe, pushing for a breakthrough, but lacked the composure and incisiveness needed to turn possession into goals. Late drama unfolded in the dying minutes when Arsenal believed they had a penalty after Thomas Partey went down in the box under a challenge from Mykolenko. However, the referee waved play on, and a lengthy VAR review upheld the decision, leaving the Emirates crowd in disbelief. The visitors barely ventured into Arsenal's half in the closing stages but remained resolute, with Pickford standing tall to see out the result. Everton manager Sean Dyche praised his side's effort and organisation after the game. "They're a fine side, we know that," Dyche said. "The players put in a big shift. The commitment to doing the basics, pressing, recovering, and staying true to the plan for 90 minutes, was outstanding. We defended well, stayed solid, and frustrated them. Against a team like Arsenal, you take a point all day." Pickford, who played a pivotal role in Everton's performance, emphasized the importance of discipline. "We suffered a lot without the ball, but we stuck to the game plan," he said. "The lads were incredible defensively. I made a few big saves at important times, and the blocks from the defense were brilliant. It was a team effort, and it's always satisfying to take a point from a tough game like this." For Arsenal, the result represents a missed opportunity to close the gap on Liverpool, as their attacking inefficiency once again came under scrutiny. While Arteta's side dominated possession and controlled much of the game, they failed to translate that dominance into goals, with key players like Ødegaard, Martinelli, and Saka unable to deliver in decisive moments. The lack of intensity and sharpness in the final third, coupled with Everton's defensive heroics, ensured that Arsenal were left frustrated. The result also raises questions about Arteta's tactical decisions, particularly the removal of Ødegaard and Rice at a critical juncture. While the introduction of Nwaneri showcased the manager's willingness to trust young talent, the 17-year-old struggled to make an impact in such a high-pressure scenario. Arsenal's inability to capitalize on Liverpool's dropped points means they must now look ahead to their upcoming fixtures with greater urgency, as the race for the Premier League title heats up. Meanwhile, Everton will take confidence from this resilient display, which marked a significant improvement after their recent struggles. Dyche's side showed defensive solidarity and commitment, earning a hard-fought point that could prove valuable in their bid to climb the table. For Arsenal, however, the result was a bitter reminder of the fine margins in the title race, as they missed a chance to close the gap on the leaders and keep the pressure on Liverpool.